After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the USF Bulls offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Boyd. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
I'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Handoff in a single back formation. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Over the middle, it's Williams. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So UAB's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gonna run it. It's Beebe. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Blazers will send their punt team onto the field. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty, and they find the end zone this time. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the option play. He gets loose. As the first down is still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They'll try the option play here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Gives it to the back. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to run it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. QB keeper all the way. We convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra head.
Touchdown, USF. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. They'll start at the 25. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. To bootleg here. Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it in the open. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Blazers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for a man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Ferguson. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Blazers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. It's brought down for a short gain. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The USF offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. One man to the backfield. He'll get the football. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
4th down, look at a throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Blazers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Blazers will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And there's the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
That's reeled in. It's Boyd. Tackled there by the defense. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. The Bulls hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's a target, and it's complete. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will be a return. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Blazers offense retakes the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass clock. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And the Blazers will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And they've got the return corralled. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll run the option. Picks up the first, looking for more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Great cut there. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a run to the left. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
Here's the point after attempt. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback's got it on the option. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Blazers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel.
Breaks into the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And second down after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this one is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
A change of direction. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Blazers will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Bulls will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Some positive signs in the last drive. They moved the ball, but eventually stalled. Came up empty. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the Blazers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The USF offense is back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
USF has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They're going to run the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here.
Here we go.
Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
The Bulls begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now the running back's got it again. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll run it to the left. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
But this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, USF. And the route is on. Runner shows toughness and real refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Ah, here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down play coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blazers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. They make the extra point and trail now 28-10.
That makes the score South Florida 28, UAB 10.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the single back takes the handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to secure.
Oh, the ball comes loose. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UAB. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17.
That makes the score. South Florida, 28. UAB, 17.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he's safely making the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5.
Here we go. Sack.
And now the handoff. Running through the tackle. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.